Hey, what is up, all my lonely watchers out there? I can explain. After the Why Yokai Watch 9th anniversary video, I meant to put out a Q&A video, which will hopefully be my next upload. For 1K. But it just didn't happen. It got pushed off by some other things. I don't want to get into the details, but now I'm back. I'm in sophomore year of high school, so don't expect daily uploads, but I'll try to get them out at least every other week. Now, I may be able to get some like multiple weeks in a row in there. I'll try my best on that, but don't count on it. Anyway, I'm sorry about that again. Hopefully the 1K video will be the next upload. Thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing. I would have never thought I would have gotten this far. Especially so fast. It's only been like a year and a half. A year and like 14 months or 15 months or so when I hit 1K after I started, which is incredible. And I gained 2K since then after I stopped uploading. It's amazing like how much we stick together here in this community, especially Yokai Watch 9th. So thank you so much. Okay, so I should now be situated for uploads. I've had multiple problems since then, from needing to find a way to fund my editor subscription, to some other things taking my time away, to my SD card apparently failing on me. It just isn't working. So I got another one in here, a smaller one, but once I record these videos I delete them, so it doesn't matter anyway. Anyway, so if you're in my Discord server, link in the description, you should really join. You would know that I've been going to a lot of yard sales, garage sales, and flea markets, other things of the like over that summer. I've been getting like a ton of games and a ton of consoles from all over Gen 5 and 6 and 7 of video games this year. But I did find a lot of like other things as well, and I believe you know where this is going with the title and the thumbnail and all that. I found two things that were related to Yokai Watch that I thought we could unbox on the channel. That was fun. So at this one, I found a 1 pack of Series 2 silver frame Hasbro medals. It was only like $1. I bought this and I think Brute Force on Xbox there for $3. So I spent $4 total there. One of them was on this. I wasn't originally going to get it because I didn't see it. Then on my way, when I was like walking by, I was like, oh, I didn't see this Yokai Watch, and I'll get it. And then there was another toy stand at that same flea market that same day that had the Blazion and Komajiro Yokai Watch Hasbro playing card game pack, or trading card game, I mean. As you can see, this is $5. I'm not sure if that was good money. I also saw another toy store there that had the Jibanyan Plaza Fury thing, but it was like $50 for some reason. There was no way I was getting that. Because it's definitely not worth that much money. I figured I'd go through these and we'd see what we got here out of these two packs. I'm pretty sure this is randomized with the exception of Blazion and Komazon. 40 card starter deck. This is gonna be a surprise to me. I actually know nothing about the card set. But it says, of course, it includes the two medals. It says 40 cards starter pack. I don't know if it's the same in each. I'd assume that it's somewhat randomized. But yeah, a playmat and the game rules. So we're gonna look over this. But that's the starter pack. First, we're gonna open these medals. Of course, we're gonna test them out at the end, but also we're gonna wait because they're some of the trading card game. So anyway, let's. I forgot to bring my knife up here, but oh, it just rips right open. Luckily, let's see what we got in here because I have no idea what's in this particular set. So, looks like we got Chatterley and what's his name? The Sonic recolor. Copperlet, that was it. Man, this feels so nostalgic. I haven't opened a pack in years. Oh, there's a third one behind there. I almost forgot that they did 3 in there. But it's been like so long since I ever opened one of these. I collected for Series 1 a lot, I remember. I didn't get much past that. So we got Chatterley there. We'll look at that later. And then the fabled checklist featuring each of the tribes there. Should come with everyone. I never saved mine, I don't think, but yeah, there's that. And then we get to see which one is behind this Cynake. I mean Copperlead. I keep calling it. So there's Cynake, and then there's... Oh, nice, it's Suspicione. I love Suspicione. There he is there. We'll take a closer look at them in a bit. And then the... this little paper, I forget what this is. Oh, this just shows you how to use it and put it in your medallion and such, so we don't need to look at that. Especially because these are just going to go in a bag. Okay, so here is Chatterley. I know I have a very nostalgic for her and her episode. I remember I loved that one a lot. And then there's the QR code, of course. Then Copperlead. Here is his. Is it up? Dropped it! But then here's his QR code. And then, Suspicione. I almost called him Tantrone for a minute there, but there he is. And then the QR code on the back. No hollows or anything, but that was pretty good. Some pretty big name yokai. I'd say that's worth it for $1. Now we have this trading card game, which, yeah, let's open it up. I don't remember seeing this out in the wild ever back in the day. I don't remember anybody having it, but I didn't know many people who were into Yokai Watch at the time. So that's kind of expected. Pull this out. But I don't know anybody who legitimately bought these cards to play the game. But I do hear that the game is very complicated, apparently, as opposed to its and a lot dumber than its counterpart in Asia, because Hasbro decided to actually, you know, instead of taking the English translation from Singapore and just changing the names to localized names, they decided to make their own new dumb game. So yeah, there's that. Let's look at these medals real quick. Get these out of the way. Comes with these special hollow Blazion and Komasan ones that relate to, they have cards in them. Oh, isn't that fun? Here's Komajiro, obviously the best boy. And then the QR code. I love the hollow foil ones, they're so amazing. I don't like the backgrounds as much, but it's still pretty cool. And then the Blazion one with the fire in the background holding the cards. He's ready to play. Here's also the QR code for that one. Don't worry, we'll test out all these medals at the end, as is tradition. But right now, let's look at some of the other stuff that this comes with. So first it came with this huge game board. I mean, I would have preferred something, you know, more board-like, but this is just paper. I remember, like, looking through how to play the game on their YouTube or whatever, and I was just, like, so insanely bored, I, like, clicked off within a minute. I am having a hard time getting this thing unwrapped without breaking it. So I will just... here we go. Here is the... I might have to turn around the camera for this or something. Here is the... I'm not adjusting it to get my face in there because that's not important. But here is the board. You put your like medals along here, and your cards to draw and discard, I believe. Yeah. You can see that draw, discard. Those are your life cards. And then your ready and your used medals, and then there's like metal things here. I don't know how to play. Like I said, we might go through the rules. I don't know, but the game is pretty not very enthralling from what I hear, and I'm gonna have a hard time finding someone to play with. So I might skim them for a bit. Anyway, let's get back to that. Anyway, let's. Oh no, an equally big explanation of how to play. Why is it so huge? Jesus! How many rules? How does it even unfold? Okay, back to the other way. Okay, it does say on here that the ones that come in here are, the medals that come in here, I'm reading it behind camera, it does say the things that come in here are starter pack, like they're all the same. I'm glad, because I saw another one, not too long ago, at the same yard sale going a separate time, and I was like, maybe I should pick that up too for the video, and I'm glad I didn't, because it's the same thing. But yeah, this really looks like a... And I'm not even gonna find someone to play this with anyway. But these rules are like really long. I mean, it's probably not too complicated. You could probably learn it with just a little bit of practice. But I don't have anybody to play with the practice with, so yeah, that's a no-go. Okay, at least these are probably just gonna be fun cards to collect for me. Not something I'd go for a complete set, but something I'd look for time to time. Like, I saw some of the Japanese cards. Why can I not open this? But I saw some of the Japanese cards, like, for sale on some websites like Amazon and Hobby Link Japan. I'd easily get those. So the ones that come with this set are... let's try to fix this up a little bit. Look at me. Autofocus being a jerk. Okay, there we go. Manual focus for the win. So we got... Actually, here we go, so I don't have to hold the cards out as much, and you can still see them. So, in the starter kit came Blazion, Komajiro, 2 turn cards. Put those just on the side. An action burst of energy card. This is cute. This is cute. I guess these more play into the game and are more for the collectible side. 2 B3 NK1s. 2 more Blazions, now 3. 3 Dazabels. 3 more Komajiros. 2 Komasans. The art looks unappealing. Like, the Japanese ones look good. 2 Mochismos, 2 Pandals, 2 it's just like a random... It's just a weird-looking 3D model on, like, a PNG, like, somewhere in the world of Yokai Watch. 2 Shmoopies, 2 Undies, some more B3 NK1s, some more Dazabels, some more Komasan... Oh, so these are like different ones. I didn't notice until I saw Mochismo, but they're different. They're in... See, now she's winking and she's in Nate's room, Shmoopy. And then 2 Undie cards. So I bought that with the impression of thinking it was a what's it called? A blind bag or something like that. But unfortunately, it was not. I may buy some more cards in the future, but I don't think this is a game I'm gonna sit down and learn how to play, simply because there is no one to play with, really. If this game was more popular, if it was like Pokemon or something, where, you know, there's tons of fans out there, I could see the appeal of this, but in 2021 this had no value. Even when it came out, it had no value. Not even Yokai Watch fans were playing this, and they constantly complained about how bad the American version was. I might want to start collecting though, and importing Asian English cards or just the Japanese cards. I heard the Asian English version is actually a way better game because it's just like the Japanese one, but you know, in English. But now, of course, I have to test out our little friends here. Work with me, autofocus. There you go. So let's try out all these medals. First, starting off with Chatterley. Okay, so, I forgot how hard the medals are to get in here. Like, they're such a pain. Okay, Copper Lead. Okay, so, my thing just popped off. I don't know how it goes back in. Oh, here it is. Please go back in, but it just popped off. I don't know why. Anyway, let's do Copper Lead again because I interrupted that.
Copper Lead.
Okay. I keep flinging these all over the place. I'm so discoordinated here. Suspicione. Great. Komasan. Komajiro, I mean.
Komajiro! Oh, my swirls!
So it's the same as the original one. And Blazien's gonna be the same way. But I didn't have a medal. I don't think I had a medal for Blazien before this, so this is nice. Anyway, that is, now my thing won't close. Okay, now, this thing is, I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, so as for the medal pack, it's a pretty decent stuff. Some yokai I kind of like. As for the card game, I don't know, man. It doesn't have any value today. I think I might have overpaid for it because I'm never going to use this, and the cards were all the same. If I ever find any blind bags for a good price, I'll be sure to buy them up. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know if you see any other stuff. If I see any other things at yard sales or garage or flea markets or whatever in the next few weeks that they're being had, I'll make sure to get them. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, my lonely watchers.